Well, I picked up this Switchblade knife at a flea market for $7 this past weekend, and the guy who sold it to me said it's not a Switchblade, it just locks in place. But if you look inside, you can see where a spring was. So this was definitely a Switchblade, and it kind of threw me off too at first, because the Switchblades I'm used to seeing has some kind of safety lock here instead of just a button. So I started to get a name, and all I could make out was knife company. But what it says is, after I did a little more research, it says press button knife company, and turns out that this was made by a company owned by George Schrade. George Schrade was born in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, February 13th, 1860. As a young boy, he learned the toolmaker and machinist trades. He was an inventor and had many inventions to his credit. The drill gauge, player piano, dime bank, saws on center, weaver scissors, shielding machine, cutlery machines, and the Switchblade knife. The Switchblade knife was the invention that he pursued. His first knife had a button set into the bolster, like this does, and when it was pushed, the blade would automatically spring open. Schrade started the press button knife company in 1893. I believe he got the patent for this in 1892. He operated a small shop in New York City, which employed about a dozen men. His production was not up to par, and he was having difficulty finding good cutlers. He met a man named Edward Whitehead, president of Walden Knife Company. Mr. Whitehead liked Schrade's knife, so he talked to George Schrade into moving to Walden to set up his operation. As part of the agreement, the Walden Knife Company bought an interest in a press button knife company and set up the production factory for Switchblade knives, with George as superintendent. George sold his patent to Walden Knife Company in 1903 and moved to East Main Street in Walden to start his own knife company. In 1904, the Schrade Cutlery Company was started by George Schrade along with his brothers. So this one is marked Press Button Knife Company, and you can make out a little bit, looks like Walden there. So this would be after the Walden Knife Company went in partners with Schrade, so that kind of narrows down the time frame of when this was made. But I found a guy that restores old knives, so I think I'm going to send this off to be not a complete restoration, but maybe replace the spring and take out a little bit of the wobble out of this. It is most likely over 100 years old, so I'll send it off, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll do a follow-up video.